Well, I think one will have to be update in whatever they do in life, basically. And I think that in fashion, it's ever changing. It's like a ball rolling, you know. So you have to be in tune with everything. I think to really be in what is happening all over the world, not only in our country, I think that you know, Instagram is very good at this point of time, where you know what is happening with other designers. You're constantly on the net. I also feel at one point you get disconnected from your own personal views and creativity. So just to know what is happening, I think it's great to be, you know, on Twitter and Instagram or whatever, but don't lose yourselves in that so much, because then you tend to lose yourself from your creative aspect and your perspective. That's where I feel you tend to slip into getting influenced by what is happening all around you rather than what is in you. So I think that it's healthy to be in touch with what is happening in the world. You have lots of media around you, but stay true to yourself. I think everyone who's getting into anything creative has to have it inborn. So I think in that perspective, it's great that you have to keep studying yourself. Formal education is very, very important. I'm extremely happy with the amount of schools that are coming up with this institute, especially because you have such a stalwart of a designer called Neeta Lula, who is taking care of you guys, you know. So I think just to fine tune yourself and brush yourselves into formalities of technicalities of garments, of what you need to know from the industry, in the industry, formal education is very important. For a diverse clientele, I think the most important thing is to be sensitive, because you have different kinds of clients that come to you. So it's a psychology of the mind, of how you need to treat the client, see her requirements or his requirements. Always make sure that you listen to your client more than you telling what the client needs to have. Well, we are professionals, so we can give our inputs, what's required, but it's very important to listen, and half your job is done with that. And then that's where you take it from there, bring in your speciality of what you can bring to the table, making the client feel at ease of what the client has come to you for. That's how it would work. I think the very fact that you think that you're able to do something is successful in itself. How you journey through that success is very important. I think keeping a very cool temperament, because our jobs are very, very high pressured. I guess most jobs are high pressured, but everything is very sensitive around creative people. So I think in terms of being successful, you need to be on your guard. You need to keep your cool. You need to know your job really well, what you're doing at that point in time, be it a client, be it a shoot, be it a film star. And I think that you need to be well in advance prepared and never go unprepared, thinking that you know what you're going to do or what you're going to say or what you're going to reference out. Be very well prepared. That's what I say, that makes it a success. I think one special aspect that any designer needs to have is balance. From there comes a lot of branching out in terms of your aesthetics, your accuracy, your creativity, your in-trends, what is happening right now. I think when all that is clubbed together, it becomes very, very important for a creative person to know one special mark as to how to take it forward, and that has to be the sixth sense of a creative person. That's very important, that you balance out all these factors to be able to take this forward and become a successful designer. I think more so creative designer.